There are many ways to verify your specimen. The best way is to go to Google Images and see whether your specimen tallies with the images published as Mariah species. Alternatively, you can go to the Atlas of Living Australia, or you can go to some of the seed bank website images that I've created. And so there are many ways, but this is the easiest way because most of you have access to internet nowadays. Google Images, then Mariah, so you'll find quite a lot of images, and say firstly look at the flower which you have collected, and then compare that with one of them. Right. So those are the flowers, and that's the specimen you have. It is most likely this is the specimen you're dealing with, and you are more or less confident. And then look at another image. Look at the inflorescence. They're all in clusters, the terminal clusters. And so single one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals. They're all like that. And then look at the leaves. So the leaves, let's see whether there's any close-up of the leaves. No, let's see. They're all. So look at the fruits and compare those fruits with the one we have already. So the fruit we have looks like that, the immature one, and then once it matures, it looks the red like that, like coffee berry. Right. There are quite a number of other specimens having similar type of flowers. Don't be duped by only the flowers. Also look at the leaves. All right. So Mariah has got a very popular plant called curry leaf. It's very aromatic, and almost every Indian uses that in their curries. So this is not the same as the one the Indians use, but it is similar, but this doesn't have the fragrance in the strong fragrance in the leaves, but the leaves are different. So you can see the rounded leaves here, or the leaflets in here, and the Mariah, the one which is a curry leaf, it's got a tapering one. So now you can say that looking at the flowers, looking at the leaves, you are more or less confident that this is a Mariah species. And let's look at another website which we have, that is www.local.cku.edu.au seed bank. Right. So you can go to this database which we have created and go to the plant and seed images. Right. You can choose either the common name index or the genus index. You have the genus index here, and then go to M, Mariah, see what they have. Right, Mariah. So that's the species which we have collected. These are the accession numbers, and then click one of them and see if you have an image. This is the image of the Mariah ovatifolia. So here the leaves are oval. The leaves are oblong. So this is altogether a different species. This is native Mariah. This one is an exotic one, and that's why it is very widely used in the cultivation. And this database also gives some information about your germination. If you use the seeds and remove the flesh and then germinate, 79% of the seeds will germinate. And if you don't remove the flesh, and it takes about 11 days to germinate, or for the seeds to germinate. So this this database also gives the information about germination and also the seed treatments required to germinate those seeds. And let's look at another one. So that's another which gives about 67%, and another accession 17%, no image here. We don't have a lot of images there for that. And those are the seeds, right? And Maria, first one, and these are the real plant pressed samples. That also gives an example. And these are the ruler, which gives in a centimeter scale here. If you expand, you will see the centimeter scale, and compare the size of your specimen with the size of the pressed specimen, and based on that, you can indirectly say that yes, it belongs to Maria, but it's definitely not ovatifolia because the leaflets are not oval.